Hola and que lo que. Welcome. Are you trying to decide where to go on your upcoming beach vacation? Maybe you're having a hard time deciding between Cancun and Punta Cana. Well, then let's get right into it. Cancun, Mexico, and Punta Cana, Dominican Republic would surely come out on top of a popularity contest for perfect vacation destinations, offering an almost limitless selection of all-inclusive resorts. Both of these locations, which are 1,200 miles apart from each other and happen to be located on each side of Cuba, have stunning white sand beaches, warm weather, all year round, and many of the same hotel chain names. How do they stack up with one another, given their obvious similarities? Starting with flying to each location, I have mentally Venn diagrammed these two tourism juggernauts so that we can confidently understand their similarities and differences. Find out which might make a better vacation destination for you by watching to the end of this video. And just real quick, my name is Eric from Palm Leaf Travel. Consider subscribing to this channel if you enjoy watching videos about resorts in all of Mexico and the Caribbean. Okay, back to Cancun and Punta Cana. Since Cancun is situated on the Yucatan Peninsula and faces the Caribbean Sea, visitors from the Midwest and the East Coast of the United States may get there a little easier. While there are numerous airlines that operate non-stop flights, depending on departure location and time of the year, economy round-trip tickets cost around $150 to $350 per person. International flights from the UK may cost anywhere between $450 to $900 per person. Once in Cancun, the hotel zone is about a 20-minute drive from the airport. Punta Cana is situated along the Caribbean Sea and Atlantic Ocean at the easternmost point of the Dominican Republic. Flight costs are generally a little higher than those to Cancun. Round-trip flight from the East Coast hover around $350 per person depending on your departure, and the West Coast around $500 per person. International flights from the UK may cost anywhere between $450 to $1,000 per person depending on when you are going. Once in Punta Cana, the major resorts are anywhere from a 10-minute drive or up to a 30-minute drive or more depending on the location. The climate of both locations is close to perfect most of the year. In Cancun, there are rains that begin at the end of August, but these rains are short enough and may not cause many problems. September is regarded as hurricane season. In Punta Cana, the climate is a little milder, and the rainy season is from May to July. The rains are also short but heavy. The hurricane season here falls in August and September. Both areas provide beautiful beaches and scenic views. Cancun, which is located where the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico converge, features warm, clear, turquoise water. The kind of water that travelers frequently think about when booking a tropical getaway. White sand beaches and calm water surround the hotel zone shoreline, which is ideal for swimming, water sports, sunbathing, and leisurely strolls along the shore. In Cancun, you'll probably be close to a bar and other convenient amenities, and the sand will probably be maintained, although seaweed continues to be a problem everywhere in the Caribbean. The southern part of the hotel zone is where you'll find the best snorkeling. Depending on the all-inclusive resort, Punta Cana, which is surrounded by white sand, some of the most beautiful coconut palms, clear water, and lush coral reefs, offers plenty of options to kayak, windsurf, snorkel, and enjoy other non-motorized activities. Many resorts also employ teams of rakers to remove any seaweed that has accumulated overnight in order to preserve the resort's immaculate surroundings. Nevertheless, the coastline varies depending on the area. Some places are rougher than others. Keep in mind that the surf near Punta Cana is rougher than you'll find on the Dominican Republic's Caribbean side. It's not the best place for younger, inexperienced swimmers. Many of Punta Cana's resorts include huge, isolated expanses of crowd-free sand, sprinkled with tall palm trees. The most famous beach in the Punta Cana region is Bavaro Beach, which is filled with people searching for relaxation, sunbathers, and people out on the water. The Cancun area, which was once part of the Mayan civilization, offers many day trip possibilities with tour organizations. Isla Mujeres, which is 8 miles offshore, Cozumel, which is reachable after an hour's drive and a boat ride, and the revered Chichen Itza are all common destinations for day visits. The central area of Cancun also has a small collection of Mayan structures. Superior shopping opportunities may be found in Cancun in premium shopping centers like La Isla and Luxury Avenue. Around the popular Tulum area, 2 hours south of Cancun, ancient temples are built right beside the shore. Along the island of Cozumel, the Caribbean Sea has coral reefs for snorkeling and scuba diving, as well as cenotes, a massive natural sinkhole filled with freshwater and fish. Since the Punta Cana area lacks a historical town or ancient site, most tourists opt to stay at their resort. Although there are still many fun excursions to take part in, many visitors come for the beaches, spas, water sports, and tropical beverages, and they are happy to stay on the property. Still, a Santo Domingo sightseeing tour, a surfing lesson, a catamaran sail to Saona Island, or organized horseback riding, zip lining, and snorkeling tours are all options for those searching for some freedom from the resort's confines. Both Cancun and Punta Cana are mostly all-inclusive resort destinations. Many all-inclusive resorts in Cancun offer breakfast and lunch buffets, so most restaurants open for lunch around 2 p.m. and remain open for dinner until midnight. There are multiple types of restaurants in and near the hotel zone for individuals who like to venture out. However, there aren't many that are beachside. A short taxi journey will take you to the heart of Cancun, where you will find a variety of Mexican restaurants, as well as international and fresh seafood options. In terms of nightlife, there are many clubs for drinking and dancing, attending foam parties, and competing in spring break-style competitions. Visiting the location in March and April may not be a good idea if the days of spring break partying are behind you. The party hotspots do, however, draw consistent crowds throughout the year, attracting people from their mid-50s up to the legal drinking age in Mexico, which is 18. Additionally, open bar bracelets, which allow you to pay one ticket to enter a club and drink all night long, are frequently sold in nightclubs. Bottle service is also occasionally promoted. Bar hopping trips that visit multiple clubs in a single night are also available in Cancun. As I already said, most tourists who travel to Punta Cana stay at an all-inclusive resort, which includes all meals. Here, many resorts provide a variety of breakfast and lunch buffet choices, as well as dinner a la carte selections. The quality of the meals and beverages can vary. Even the most picky all-inclusive resort travelers will undoubtedly be impressed by the enormous international buffet dishes offered by the top-notch resorts in Punta Cana. In terms of nightlife, there are bars dotted throughout the resort where guests can sip pre- and post-dinner drinks. Every night there is entertainment in the form of music and dance performances. There are also lots of late-night discos. And what about safety? Both locations are regarded as generally safe. Sort of. For Cancun, the U.S. Department of State has issued a Level 2 advisory for the area around Cancun, which says, criminal activity and violence may occur in any location, at any time, including popular tourist destinations. Travelers should maintain a high level of situational awareness, avoid areas where illicit activities occur, and promptly depart from potentially dangerous situations. While not directed at tourists, shootings between rival gangs have killed or injured innocent bystanders. Additionally, U.S. citizens have been the victims of both nonviolent and violent crimes in tourist and non-tourist areas. Now, to put Level 2 advisory into some perspective, Germany, France, and the United Kingdom are also at a Level 2 advisory. Nevertheless, Cancun seems very safe as long as visitors stay in busy places and exercise caution as they should at any place. The Dominican Republic as a whole is also currently under a Level 2 advisory from the U.S. State Department, similar to Cancun. According to the website, crime is a concern across the Dominican Republic, even though tourist areas are often safer and more intensely policed than in other areas. You will have a fantastic vacation in either Cancun or Punta Cana. Everything ultimately boils down to your preferences. Cancun and the Dominican Republic have a lot in common, but there are differences. Do you prefer exploring historic Mayan sites in Mexico or the Dominican Republic's wildlife? Do you prefer a more secluded beach experience like around most of Punta Cana, or having access to more convenient beaches with the best amenities like Cancun? Would you say you like shopping more or nature more? Do you want a better nightlife scene Or do you prefer a more low-key resort environment? In either case, your ideal Caribbean vacation will be awesome, and you will create memories that will last a lifetime. If you made it to the end of this video, it would mean a lot to this channel if you gave this video a like. And subscribe if you enjoy watching videos about resorts in Mexico and the Caribbean. Thank you and adios.